Hello everyone, welcome back to West of Loathing. Last time we left off, I have been working towards getting the dynamite for the train so I can blow up the mountain and go further west. I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do next. I think I'm supposed to just wander about like from location to location. I need to be able to get the goblin riddle solved so I can get the dynamite. Yeah, I'm not good with intro, so let's just get right back into it. No, just okay. I haven't gone here. There's still a thing there. I just know it. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Oh, hi. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. This appears to be an extremely powerful magnifying mirror, basically an inside-out microscope. The microscope mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Well, that's nice. The professor's toilet isn't in very good repair. Okay. 2 XP, I'll take it. Map annotated with circles and lines. Hello. Excuse me. My name's Jamie McQueen. What? Oh, I didn't see you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this beeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machine they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius prehumans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Aha, can't speak. As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other L vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it also might attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Uh-huh, I get you. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great, first priority would be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do I need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger that. Okay. These books are about concepts too advanced for you to even recognize. Doesn't look like this guy sleeps that much. This dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Cool. This is the professor's keystone fabricator. He's waiting on some parts to finish it. Hint, hint. Okay. Wait, was there anything regarding this table? No, okay. You never know. Maybe there's some, like, flavor text. Okay. Um, yeah, I need to find some more, like, dynamite. Well, here's an unusual sight, an old boat out in the middle of the desert. If this were a beach, you could call it beach, but you can't call it deserted because there's someone in it. That someone is a skeleton wearing a helmet with horns on it. She looks pretty bored and is idly polishing the dragon head prow of her ship. You think maybe she's been here for a very, very long time indeed. Um, Bully her emotionally! Hey, skeleton! Everyone you ever knew and cared about is long dead. Hmm? You're a relic of a forgotten past, trapped in a future that doesn't care. Your race doesn't even credit for discovering this continent. The skeleton looks upset and petulantly throws a bone at you before climbing into her boat to sulk. Aww. I kinda feel bad now. You notice a campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. Okay. I'm gonna keep wandering about. You pass an abandoned campsite and an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection, you find it's nailed shut. Maybe the campers used to sit on it and then forgot to take it with them. Their loss is your gain if you have a crowbar to pry it open with. I do. Okay. Keep going around. You spot the unmistakable silhouette of an old mission on the horizon. Okay, I'm gonna try to find one more location. Open grave. Okay. You round a corner in a box canyon and find yourself face to face with a pyrobove. You're boxed in. Okay, fight it. Well, that wasn't too bad. That's one less pyrobove terrorizing the countryside. Only thousands left to go. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and side row holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. Ha! And oh wait. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring. That would help me test it. Hmm. Screw it. Oh yeah? Are you sure about that? Check out these muscles. I am basically the king of punching. Those are pretty good muscles. That's right. Hoo-ah! I punched a horse right in half once. Do you think your pitiful science can withstand the force of my punches? I'll turn your face into a bracelet. Wow, okay. You know what? Never mind. She turns and runs away, accidentally dropping her hat as she goes. Hey, I got a black hat. Cool. Off the side of the trail, you see an old man struggling to get a rope untied from a fence post. Okay, help untie it. Using your advanced powers of observation and your intimate knowledge of the topological sciences, you make quick work of the knot and send the old feller on his way. Too late, you notice that the other end of the rope was tied to the man's leg and that there was a sign nailed to the fence post reading, "Incorrigible thief, do not untie." Oh well. Okay, cool. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding hell for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. You pull your horse up alongside hers and match her speed. Hi, what's up? Where's the fire? Get in bed or get lost. You're a robber. I accuse you of crimes. Hand over your ill-gotten gains. Why, you... She whips out a pistol and points it at you, and you pluck it out of her hand. Thanks, that'll do fine. You pull on your reins, stopping your horse. The bandit, nonplussed, continues to ride away. Okay, cool. Got a gun that I'm probably not going to use. Hey, it's Wandering Sally. I'll talk with you. What do you have for sale? God balls. Balls. I'm gonna sell you. Okay, give me 1 second. No, not you. Inventory. Okay, I can sell that. Sell the old wedding ring. Okay, I'm gonna sell the pistols. I'm gonna sell the broken board. I'm gonna smell the smoking crisp. Whatever. Okay. So I want to sell you. I'm not gonna sell you. I'm gonna sell the broken board. Gonna sell the deputy pistol. Gonna sell the 4-gallon hat. Gonna sell the nasty ring. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. What do I have currently equipped? What do I have currently equipped? Red hot poker. Okay. Sell you. Sell the hats. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Gonna get rid of the snake spleen. You. I'm still 200 short. I'm gonna sell this. Now I just need 50. There we go. There we go. Time to get cracking. When you're done reading it, you lock it up in a safe that turns out to be slightly too difficult for you to crack, so it's gone forever. Cool. Like, I needed that ability anyways. Let's go back up here. Okay, there's a crate. Cool. Okay. Now I want to just wander about. You come upon a rushing river where the family of 4 is attempting to cross. However, the bridge is only wide enough for 2 at a time, and they only have 1 lantern to light the way. Okay, help them. You point out that it's broad daylight and they don't need the lantern. They seem a little embarrassed by this revelation and let you cross the bridge first. Okay. Weird. You find a pair of binoculars. Okay, cool. I don't need to read all that. Okay, another one. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. It looks like someone a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you two having interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? Gary. Oh, no, wait. You look over to the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, and charming in an outsider art kind of way. Do you yourself these to making? Oh no, my skill is to selling only. These I am buying from goblin artisans and the savings to passing along to you, a customer. Examine it. On closer inspection, most of the jewelry on offer is rubbish, but you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. Rings are 100 meat for buying. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that. Sorry. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Fight it. Them? Oh, okay. I thought it was something different, but okay. Ugh, 10 HP, spooky. There we go. You won twice, kind of. Weirdly deformed bone. A burly, grizzled man in leather, well, everything, is busy peeling the skin off of a no longer recognizable animal. Aww. He looks up to you and growls, brandishing his skinning knife as if to say, "Bother me and you'll be next. Bother me and you'll be next." Yeah, I got that. Okay. Do I have to fight him? Well, I didn't have to fight him, but I'm fighting him now. Hey, don't skin my friend. Don't be rude. You beat up the grizzled skinner and take his grizzly skin pants. Hey, got Save Kraken 2, got some pants, got a knife. Cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, so let's just go to the destroyed campsite. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land over just the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Okay, cool. 717 meat. I could have used that a long time ago. I'm sorry. I want to equip the stuff if I can. +1 armor. This is better. I got the varmint skinning knife. It's not better though. Plus, I don't really care about that. What else did I get? I don't remember. Oh, weirdly deformed bone. Oh, okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I see this knapsack. Seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere. Potted meat. Okay, what does that do for me? Oh, it increases my stuff. Okay. This tent is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it, though. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped on and kicked. Someone was real serious about fire safety. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Investigate. This human is popped. Gary did not know a human is to popping. No, we don't. Not in the sense I think you mean, anyway. This meat, it is a very large of all of it. A human contains all of this. Well, yeah. Ugh, I could not bear to carrying all of that. So squishy. These are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Follow them. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Oh, darn. Okay. Hear a rattling noise behind you, another rattling noise off to your left, and a third rattling noise from somewhere ahead. You conclude that you've either stumbled into a nest of babies or a nest of rattlers. A quick glance confirms that it's the latter. Not unexpectedly, really, this is no place for babies. Fight them. Whiff gets poison anyways. You defeated all of the babies. Wait, no, they were rattlesnakes. Right. You skinned one of them with your trusty knife. Cool, cool, cool. Tuna cactus. Yeah. Okay, there's a sister over there. Pew, pew, pew! Pew, pew, pew! Sorry, the catacombs are all off limits. Aw, but I've always wanted to see your catacombs. You saw one not too long ago. Not without Sister Mary's permission, which she's the only other nun here. Uh-huh. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. I can be a priest if I wanna be. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone, for a pelvis, for a spot for a skull. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal would be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Jamie. Now, what's this all about? Our mission is to protect three sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you a memento? She showed you the ruler she kept tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So, what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back the relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent. But still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you gonna have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is gonna want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Boss fight. Good luck down there. Thanks. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. It's empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Are you sure? There's a lot of them and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a good idea. Okay, I'll come back for it. Maybe. This skull has a gold tooth. Cool. The skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion, though I guess there's no way it could be twitching and that wouldn't be unnerving. Okay? Simple enough. You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull, you claim its only possession as a reward. The skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason? The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. Souvenir spoon. Cool. The skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. It just sounds like gibberish, though. Really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written up below it. Oh hey, this is where that skull you found goes. There we go, safe and sound. The pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Okay, I can't do anything with that right now. These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then. I think Gary's gonna die before this skeleton dies. Never mind. You won. That's what you get, you dumb old skeleton. Hey, they're not dumb. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. This pile of bones is strictly decorative, okay? It's a plaque. Here lies St. Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Oh, poor dude. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Okay, there was a thing there. Okay. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it, of course. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. Nope, at the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Oh, okay. I might die if I'm not careful. I think I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay, run. Run. Oh well. I got an effect. Angry. Okay, did I read this? Here lies Saint Cordata. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. I am a pope. Seriously. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind this dice. I don't know. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him, obviously. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him? Oh, okay. Okay, I need to get rid of this guy, like, as soon as possible. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Boo. There we go. So it seems like the other one is going to be rather difficult to fight unless I'm able to, get them killed faster. What I need is to see if I can get another party member. I just don't know how to do it. I might have to look in between episodes. At least this battle is rather simple. There we go. You put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all. Okay, I got a pelvis and I got a fake Pope hat. Okay. 2 plus... The audacity. Let's see how this works out for me. Here lies St. Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't unable to unbeatify him. Okay. So it's just this one that I'm having issues with. Okay. Cool. I don't care about that. Hold on. How much AP do I have? Hmm. Boo. Healing. Boo. There goes Gary. Okay, they're not so, like, tough now. Like, I just needed to get rid of the main, like, head. Or whatever. Simple enough. Do I just have, like, infinite bullets? It feels like I have infinite bullets. Are you serious? 1 HP? Like, really? Is that really necessary? There we go. Well done. Now, Santa Cortadas is in pieces. So small, they can't do any harm. Okay, so I got a skull and I got a ring. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, I should have everything now. I didn't fight these guys. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay, just fight me. That's fine. I'll take all the brunt of the damage. Because I don't think I would die anyways. There we go. One left. There's probably going to be a ton of them still, but I don't care that much. Ha, even 5 hearts aren't better than this one. Oh, okay. Okay, I got all your stuff. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't mean to leave. Okay, return Skull of Santa Cortada. Wait, what? She looked annoyed? Boo. You pop the Pope pelvis back on its Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as a punch. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did I miss one? I don't find that to be very good. I don't find that to be very good. Oh, I'm dumb. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Oh. Hi. Oh, poor Gary. Okay, should be one shot. Yes. Simple enough. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. Cool. Okay. For some reason, I thought I already fought him. But I'm dumb. Okay. Pew 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 pew. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary. Sister Mary looks delighted. You recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but you might find these pants handy. One of our old priests left them behind. Kneeling pants. Okay. I don't know if that's better than what I already have. Give me 1 second. What does this do exactly? Moxie. How much you do when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. I think I like the muscle better. Maybe. Okay, so I'm done here. Like, now all I'm missing is the dynamite riddle, or the goblin riddle. You encounter some homesteaders who seem to have run their wagon off the road. Either that, or they found a wagon in the ditch and are pretending to be sad about it. Get it out. You tie a rope to the wagon, grab the rope by your teeth, and tow them out of the ditch. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you would have, like, helped, like, by, like, tying it to your horse or something. Okay, I don't need to be here. Where was the goblin again? I don't remember. Was it here? Yes. Okay, let's just try all of them again. Okay, it's not that. It's not an egg, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna look it up just so I'm not, like, wandering about looking for it. For time's purposes. Huh. Okay. Yeah, the wiki wasn't helpful. Come on. Or don't load, that's fine. Are you serious? Hooray! Hello, a Goblin Village. How nice to introducing you. I must admit, I am curious. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, a goblin, can't speak. A goblin right here standing. Let's greeting at them. Oh, also, Gary finding a key may be important. Here, Iron Key. Are you serious? Like, I thought Gary already talked to him. Apparently not. Jab. Yay, you're solving it. You're winning. Riddling contest for sure. Hooray. Here, you can dynamite having. Don't eating it all at once. Your supply of dynamite. Very happy remembering fun riddling times with you. Hello, and yes, thanks. You're being welcome here every time, except not past here, we're standing. Wait, I can't actually go past? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Mind stuff on it. Which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time or place notable for its poor grammar. You pried the lid open, got sulfur match, can of oil, can of kerosene. Did that say your stuff now? Cool. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator. Alright, let it trip. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me the 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. This better work. Kablooey. What the holy heck is that thing? Oh, I didn't even notice until he said that. This is a very large and very angry looking guy, standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? Pulverize it. Woo! You crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading fault lines crisscross the creature's surface. With a roar of anger and pain, it explodes into fine gravel. Heck yeah, welcome to the gun show. All in a day's work. Okay, that's fine by me. Well, no, that is as fine a day work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. Okay, Manifest Destiny Railroad Company camp. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ha, just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train sold out. Sorry, boss. Okay. The remains of your triumph over that crazy rock pile / guy. Okay. You see a strange orange glow on the horizon, visible even in the bright sunlight. You spur Sakura toward it to investigate and arrive at a ruined ranch dotted with what appears to be gateways to hell. There's also a sign that says Hellstrom Ranch, but mentioning that seemed like less of a priority than the gateways to hell. What the hell? Go there now! Oh, Gary's excited. Hello, Gary. Oh, wow, yikes! What's up, Gary? Weird feelings, a sensation of puzzling. Huh? From that direction coming. The West Pole. Okay. Maybe they're visiting the train again? Maybe Smee having a new problems? Okay. Oh. That's kind of unnerving. It just like sent shivers through my body. Ugh. It's a portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. The only part of this shed that didn't burn was the part this horseshoe was attached to. Guess it really is good luck. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hell yeah, do that. That's a lot better. Oh, okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to do both, but oh well. Let's see how this works out for me. It's a Hagar's a cave. I don't know what that is. Needle? Needle! Got a needle from that. This bookshelf is mostly burned. You find a single, mostly unburnt book. Burn Leatherworking Manual. Both burned and about working with burned leather. Teaches you how to make things out of infernal cowhide. Okay? Leatherworkery. After you're done reading it, you understand that the book itself is bound in valuable leather. You tear it apart so you can make something else from it. Extra thick leather. Cool, cool. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified leatherworking tools, blessed awls, hollowed punches, holy water soaked thread, that kind of thing. What can I make out of it? Um, hmm. Hmm. Pants. This bench is fully stocked with sanctified. Okay, same thing. I want to make the bag. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, it's one of the things. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, that was a very worth thing. Got another needle. Okay. Let's wander about the place. As you're riding along, you notice a side trail leading towards a gigantic cemetery. You jot the location down on your map. Reboot Hill. Keep taking where my boots were taking me. There's a deep, gravelly exhalation of breath behind you, and you realize that you've been ambushed by a hell cow, a big one too. Grab it by the horns. You can't handle the truth. Oh god, I might die. Beep, 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 beep. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Gary must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though, and sober. Aw, boo. Boo! Terrible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to go back out here. There's a sudden thrilling whoosh sound, and a man dressed all in dark gray with a long flappy cloak and a gray bandana pulled up to conceal his face appears before you out of the shadows. He brandishes a wicked-looking knife at you accusingly. Stop right there. Prove your allegiance, for I suffer no cultists in this place. Could you be more specific? The necromancer's cultists, the skeleton guys. Fight them. Oh, why are they getting so difficult all of a sudden? What the frick? Gary slings you across Sakira's back and you continue down the trail. Wait, the hunter beats you up but decides you probably aren't really a cultist after all and stops short of killing you. Boo. Why are they getting so difficult all of a sudden? Hear a gunshot and a bullet pings off a rock near your feet. You turn around to look for a culprit and see a skeleton a few yards away. A skeleton with a buffalo skull instead of a regular skull. So that's how your day's going. Okay, fight him. What the heck? I have no idea why these guys are so difficult all of a sudden. I'm gonna die again. You see the familiar palisades of an army fort off in the middle distance. You swing Sakira toward it to see what it's called. Fort Memoriam. Let's go there now. Why not? Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi. Hey, I'm Melvin. What's with the hat? Oh, wait. Whoops. What's this game you're playing? Oh, you probably aren't familiar with this type of board game. It's a very specialized form of entertainment. What I mean is, you seem to be using Flintlock 4000 rules, but my brother said didn't have cows. Oh, well, yeah, we had to mod them in ourselves. Cool, huh? What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one. Anyway, we only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. Can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time so we can test the strategies. Then great, yeah. We're sure to play on the cow side. Step up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Not yet, though. This guy keeps peering intently at the figures on the table and muttering about line of sight. Hey, hi, I'm Mike. You seem to be taking this game real seriously. Well, of course, you gotta play to win, otherwise what's the point? Having fun? Exactly, and winning is how you do that. You having line of sight issues? Yeah, and they don't let me have my tape measure on the board when it isn't my turn anymore, so I have to eyeball it. It looks like you could get a hit on that front guy. He'd have partial cover though. Heh, I think you mean soft cover. Oh, you're playing 4th edition. Well, yeah, 3rd edition was a total kludge. Man, you and my brother would be bitter enemies. Help yourself if you want some candy. The shelf is laden with candy. Help yourself. Cool. A massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snack bags. Okay. This guy is eating chips like they're going out of style. Wait, he's a nerd. No, nerds don't care about what's in style. Hiya, I'm Jeff. My name's Jeff. You like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm working on some rule mods for naval combat so we can do older wars though. Like conquistadors and Vikings and stuff. Conquistadors versus Vikings would be pretty cool. Man, I know, right? How'd you get into this? Well, I have a lot of time to read at my job, and mostly I read a lot of history. And when I saw a flyer for this historical reenactment thing, I thought it sounded interesting. They'd already quit doing real reenactments by the time I joined, but this is pretty good too. And painting the figurines gives me something else to do at work. Cool. This guy is excitedly and repeatedly describing his favorite kinetoscope wheel. Howdy, I'm Ernie. What's this kinetoscope wheel you're talking about? Oh man, you haven't seen the Dixon experimental sound film yet? It's amazing. What's it about? Well, there's 2 guys dancing while a 3rd guy plays a violin into a huge cone. You can actually hear the violin. It's so great. And then a 4th guy walks in. What does he do? Nothing. That's when it ends. Sounds pretty avant-garde. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're on a real winning streak. If we'd been in charge of the army when the real war happened, things might have gone a lot differently. Probably the real war was a lot more unbalanced in terms of unit allotments. Good point. Mom made Rufus stop drinking that brand of soda after he didn't sleep for 4 days and started yammering about putting our cat in a box to see if it was alive or not. Why are you saying this now? Hi, I'm Buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. How do you like the game? It's pretty good. I prefer the science fiction version though. What's that like? It's real interesting. It has vehicles that move without horses and guns that fire more than once before loading. Whoa, that sounds really imba. How'd you get into this? I was in the actual war. Made it out with only a few scars and a limp. Fortunately, on account of I spent the whole thing hiding in a cave. When I heard about reenactments, I signed up to find out what I missed. This is probably not a whole lot like what you missed. Yeah, better snacks for one. Cool. This guy doesn't seem interested in the game. He's just noodling around on his guitar. I want pasta. That sounds good. Hey, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band. You have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent ya. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. Oh, now there's no person playing guitar here. Crap. Oh, there we go. Most of the mess hall stuff has been moved outside. The stove is sad and neglected. Aww. Oh, another spittoon. I don't care. You can go see Mark do all that. Shelf is stuffed full of rulebooks for the weird game those nerds are playing. Okay. This table is covered with little toy soldiers and little toy cows and weird dice. I'm not gonna play that. I don't want to. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. You notice a soupy discoloration of the rocks in the mountains to the east and in the center of the stain, the entrance to a mine. Soup stock load. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Memorial beautiful. Okay. Sneezing. Okay. So, I'm gonna wander about here. You see what you'd take to be an oasis in the boiling heat of the region and spur Sakura toward it. As you near it, you discover that you've been fooled. It wasn't an oasis at all, but an evil towering black stone cow monolith. Anybody can make that mistake, really. Do it. Ow. Kill it, quickly. Thank you. You shattered that obsidian monstrosity, but good. Cool. Okay, in the front yard of a small adobe building, just off the side of the trail, you see a young woman working on a broken water pump. She pauses to dramatically wipe sweat from her brow with her hat. I don't have that, sorry. Through the shimmering waves of heat, you see a massive pile of bones on the horizon and veer Sakura toward it to investigate. It turns out to be an even more massive pile of bones than you initially thought. Buffalo pile. I'm gonna keep wandering about. You grab a piece of blowing garbage to wipe the sweat from your brow. You should really get a handkerchief if you're gonna keep riding in this heat. And the garbage turns out to be a flyer for a nearby tourist attraction, petting cemetery. Not yet. Okay, now go. You notice a black spot at the base of the mountains to the east. You feel compelled to go investigate. Madness Mall Mine. I'll go there. Oh, I was gonna say I'll go there in a second, but apparently not. It's your partner. Hello, Gary. Oh, a place for going. Gary is thinking of one. Really? What's that? A cactus. A biggest cactus ever seen, with goblins inside. Oh, granddad. Well, that does sound interesting and or weird. Okay. You aren't one of us. Be gone from this place, interloper. Now you know something bad is going down. Nobody good uses the word interloper. I'll come back. Because I feel like there's a way I can do that pacifist-like. A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges at you out of nowhere. No more mushrooms, no more yogurt, no more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place. I'm gonna kill something, kill it and eat it. Holy jeez. Okay, get out of there. You run away. The guy is fast, but not as fast as your horse. Whew. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. Fight them! Fight me! Oh, God. I'm dead. Why are these enemies so difficult? If dealing with snakes was your job, you'd be fired. The next thing you know, you're arriving at your destination, sitting in Sakura's saddle. How did she do that? You see a fading old billboard off the side of the trail that reads, Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans this way, with an arrow pointing towards a small building in the distance. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming... Actually, I'm gonna go check this out. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Okay. What is this even hooked up to? Got Master of Flushing. What does that do? Master of Flushing. +3 muscle. So that must mean I flushed every single toilet that was able to be flushed. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says, Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind for sure. Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things, dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. He points at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum. Guess you got a point, asked Brother Jellybeans. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Ha! Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went if you happen out in that direction. Okay, I'll go get them. This lack of jelly beans is not for sale. Okay. Let's go this way. Out in the open desert, among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into this blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it that you can't tell what because all you see is in the pan is fire. Rather than being drenched in sweat, he is literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Hotter, gotta be hotter, hot, gotta cook. It right through needs to be hotter. What was the thing? Pyro from Undertale? It's like hot, hotter. Oh, balls. I'm dead. Gary, I think we lost this one. Are you serious? Why are these enemies so difficult all of a sudden? I don't understand. I have no idea. You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur Sakura toward them to investigate. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading about this place in the papers. Crazy guy, obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. I'll go there soon. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came, lest you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a height, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime, it barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're gonna be the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads shamefully and shuffle away. Yeah. All that lives here is fire now. A filthy bedroll. It's the missing beans. Mint jelly beans. Milk, lemonade. The bandits' meager food supply. They should have been robbing grocery stores. Cash of ill-gotten goods. Hey, I got 655 meat. Cool. If I remember correctly, this is like a cult thing. If I remember correctly. A pretty nice bedroll. He must have stolen it from a hiker or something. Sealed crate. Dynamite. Cool. Hey, I got more meat. Cool. I'm gonna wander about a bit. You see a splash of color out of the corner of your eye, and it turns out to be a giant multicolored banner hung across the front of an old army fort. Fort of Darkness. All these cannons have flowers stuck in the barrels. Hi. What have I walked into? This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? Oh, no. I mean, I'd like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? It's funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made up by elves. Elves? Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll just be kind of standing here, and just kinda, and then I'm like, oh hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something? These elves keep making them though. Don't know why. Weird. Okay. You should open up a boot store. Huh? A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine though. They're right, the elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, huh. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You could open up a really nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip. Haha. Haha. But like it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I'll let you know if I think of anything. Okay. This young lady is dressed in fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, a new face. My name's, one sec, Irene. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months ago, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big, happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Uh-huh. They're good for all kinds of things if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites. I have a spare pair of mushroom pliers too if you want to pick your own. Okay, cool. Would you like to buy a mushroom or a pair of mushroom pliers? No thanks. Especially not when they cost that much. I am very uncomfortable here. Hi. Teeth, clavicle, femur, teeth. Wow, okay. Give her some bones. You hand her an armload of bones and she starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she secures them together with wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. Okay, I got a sword. Give her the chips too. You hand her some bone chips and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a bone chip ring. As soon as she hands you the ring, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Okay, so 13 to 17. Now, the problem is, I would be trading the damage for the health. And I also don't get +2 muscle. I don't know. What are my rings doing? I don't care about the skeleton chances. Hi! Salutations! They call me the Talking Dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy? Sure, why not? The Talking Dude begins and you immediately tune out. Blah blah blah, which is of course a consequence of blah dialectical materialism blah. I understand completely. Blah phenomenological reduction blah blah blah. Dispositional and current belief blah blah blah. Fascinating. But from an epistemological standpoint, blah blah dialectical materialism, not politely. Your posture alone is enough to keep him talking, which is, of course, a consequence of blah blah. Aha. Therefore, Hume is a terrible golfer in the writings of Thermactus. Brain in a jar somewhere. Okay, I think this is basically just gonna keep going. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was gonna lead somewhere. I got Kurtzian philosopher. The meaning of okay. It was just gonna keep going and going. Hello. Hello, yes. I'm Todd. Hello, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they get you totally wrecked. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that could be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashed is just a happy side effect. Ha ha ha. Woo. I see. If you have any Lactarius dirty hippica mushrooms, I can refine them into a more potent portable, i.e. a potion. No thanks. The woman is rocking back and forth, making prr sound as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi, jaw harp. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the nail apart and then, well, basically just do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental twangs and boings and then knocks out a sweet riff. Wow, this thing is like a revelation. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plunking that twanger the whole way. Nice. It's a good thing I didn't sell that. I was contemplating it, but I was like, this seems necessary for something. This is what that's for. This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet disconcertingly soft as he counts off 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I am Kurtz. My methods will usher in a new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin comes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everybody else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Okay, so I need the sweatpants. Study safe that contains, you assume, guns. Army issue sidearm. Turns out it was only a single gun. It's a nice one though. Okay. There's only one file in the drawer, and it's a discharge record for a soldier who died from eating poisonous mushrooms. The last entry says she was buried in plot 420, haha, nice, of a military cemetery up north. You mark the location of it on your map, okay? It's a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated for you, except for one. Cannon loading for idiots. Okay. This is a book about how to load a cannon written at a reading level that is more or less equivalent to illiteracy. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay, so I need to give this to someone, apparently. Okay. So where do I get the sweatpants? I'm gonna have to remember to come back for that. Climb into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Okay, I don't have binoculars, so that's pointless to me. Okay. Well, nothing along the way this time? Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. I didn't even notice. I was looking at the skeleton. I was like, that's weird. But it's a ghost. It's Kellogg's desk. Investigate. This desk is scrumptiously tidy. In fact, there's not so much of a desk splatter or a single pen, and it only has a one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try to stop me. Well, I never. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. Okay. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. Was that around in this time? Wait, it's a menacing ape skeleton. A grotesque and not anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Is this a reference to the Kellogg's like cereal brand or like whatever? Because they said like the grain flakes, like corn flakes. There's a skeleton in the bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Is that the pants that I need? Probably not. Okay, all lockers requiring the lockpick. Oh, there's a scrap of paper under the pillow. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when This bed is covered in bones. Cool. Okay. Kitchen. It's a combination grain sifter / flour mill / who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Purity is the best sauce. I'm hungry. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for weight. Weigh yourself. According to the scale, you weigh 17 grams. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Okay? It's a big ruler. It's like a scale, but for height. According to this ruler, you are 3 houses and 2 rods tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Okay? Gymnasium. Your body is still wrong. It's the Stretchmaster 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. No way. You're done with these stupid machines. At least for a while. Okay? Okay, I don't have lockpick in 3. And I can't do any of that. Nothing but an endless expanse of boring a cave in that direction. Okay. Okay. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, looking, old granddad. What? Your granddad? Where? No, the really big cactus over there. A famous goblin place named Old Granddad. But goblins aren't related to cactuses. An honorary title. I see. Well, heck, let's check it out. That's a giant cactus. The guard blocks your path. Hey, hide! No climbing for our humans. Talk to them. What if wanting to climb? Hi, but no. This is much sadness. Here, giving leftovers from lunch if going away. Much thanking. Okay. Talk to Gary about it? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go to the petting cemetery. If Phew, it is crazy hot out here. The desert is just the worst. If you stay here too long, you could end up like one of those charred black skeletons clacking toward you. I'm gonna die. Jesus. Why do they hit so damn hard all of a sudden? I have no idea. Howdy, welcome to Gorman Lancaster's one and only petting cemetery. It's educational and entertaintional, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Petting cemetery? That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons, and you're free to touch them to your heart's content. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interest you in a membership, fella? That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. How much meat do I have? Screw it, why not? I suppose so. Wonderful, just hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right in, and thanks for your patronage. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? What do you have to say, Gary? Ooh, a petting cemetery. Neat. What is? Well, I'm not sure. Probably a collection of animal skeletons. Creepy. No thanking for you. No thanking you. Okay, suit yourself. This is a skeleton of a jackrabbit. In a pinch, the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Okay. The plaque says a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing here. Rats. This is the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It is currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get places than it was when it was alive. Okay. The plaque says it's a buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing here. You're buffaloed by this fact. Oh. This is an owl skeleton. If you want to know how many fireballs it takes to get to the center of an enemy skeleton, just ask an owl. The plaque says it's a desert ape skeleton, but there's nothing here. And also, you're pretty sure there's no such thing as a desert ape. Was that the skeleton from the fort? Not the fort, the Kellogg Ranch. This is a bobcat skeleton. Bobcats are known for their ferocity and the weird high-pitched noises they make when telling jokes. Nice. This is a hawk skeleton. Hawks resent being mistaken for falcons and will shoot you if you do it too many times. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the ranch down here. You travelers are interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling toward you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss gesture. Weird, is that a goblin skeleton or something? Gross, no. I was just thinking, because of the mushrooms. Yes, considering that, but no. I'm gonna die. Probably. Yes. I'm dead. Why do they hit so damn hard? No idea. But it's really annoying. Okay, go in here. It's the ape skeleton from the petting cemetery. You fold up the ape skeleton and stuff it in your pocket. Wow. I guess that's how they explain that, but okay. Back to the petting cemetery. Already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice that you've ridden right into the middle of a herd of pyrobobes. Let's try it. I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Jesus Christ. Why do these guys hit so damn hard? No idea, but it's really annoying. It goes over here. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to give it to this dude? Something else I can do for you, fella? I noticed you're missing ape. Yeah, that ridiculous fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. Sure. Wonderful. He's got it at the Kellogg Ranch down south of here. Just happen to have it right here. Marvelous. Well done. Welcome back, friend. He puts the skeleton back on its pedestal and gives you a patch of meat. Cool. What about your pack rat? Yeah, some damn fool hippie stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who recovers it. Sure, I'll get it. For the darkness. Okay. Notice missing buffalo. I never actually had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off of you for 50 meat. Only 50? That could be up to 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much or in bed. Okay, I'll see what I do. Great. Here's a list of parts. There's a place called the Buffalo Pile to the east, so that's probably your best bet. Okay. Okay, let's head to the Buffalo Pile. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus that doesn't look quite right. Specifically, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin face. As you get closer, you become pretty sure that it is actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side-eyed and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. Do you know a guy called Cactus Bill? Shush, away you're going. Talk to it. Why are you inside a cactus? Watching cactus herd, but keeping safe from a predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away. You ruining my disguise. Okay, bye. Buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo. You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling your robes, cleaning your bones. Scary stuff. You really shouldn't go down there. Okay, let's try going down the other way. Wait. Are you serious? Covered in beacons. Oh. Milk, milk, lemonade. Oh, wait, no. No. Because I think there's actually another thing I can do here. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo skull-shaped indentation with the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. That's a good thing to keep in mind if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill in that indentation. Leave the slab alone. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there, 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Do it. Hold on. I'm dead. Jesus Christ, man. Why are these guys so difficult to fight? I don't understand. Back to the buffalo pile. Nope. Can't harvest that. I don't have the skill necessary. It's covered with a bunch of weird cards. Acidic organs, gross. Gore-splattered centaur, so grim. Aberrant centaur, yuck. Horse-sized fairy, gross. Gore-splattered skeleton. What kind of game is this? Vomited spider, blech. Okay. Is there anything? Okay, I don't think there's anything. I think it's just like recycling the things. There has to be a thing. I know that you can do milk, lemonade. I know that's a thing. The shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. You consult the list the guy at the petting cemetery gave you and grab all of the bones. He'll be so happy to get these. Cool, cool. Hey, there we go. Hey, I got another cow punching book. Cool. I can either get the Haymaker, Menacing Moo, Thick Skin. I think I'm gonna get Thick Skin. You pull the conveniently included sheet of sandpaper out of the book and rub your skin with it until it's nice and thick. Then you try to put the sandpaper back in the book and end up ruining the whole thing. Rats. Well, that was simple. Should have really used scented candles in here. There's a pile of trash next to the bad toilet. Burned scroll. What does the burned scroll do for me? You can just barely make out something about hell cow energy between the scorn marks. The scroll is in bad shape, and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll into your journal. Okay. Bones rule! Gold team rules! Can I not... I was gonna say, can I not open this? Black hood, buffalo tranquilizers, and 170. A Spartan cot. You settle in amongst the thick black robes. It's pretty comfortable. Wait. You wait and finally hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, "Milk after Icker. Might as well try to reanimate Wicker." That's too long to remember. You wait a while longer and the cultists pass through again. This time you overhear something different. "Doug, it's blood after Icker. Barwin turned to liquor." That doesn't sound half bad at this point. You guys are jerks. So, is it milk, Icker, blood? No way. Okay, so this is a code. I have no idea. No, remember the rhyme, milk's after blood, ritual's a dud. It's milk before blood, which was good, Doug. Why can't you get this? Probably because it doesn't rhyme. So, milk before blood? So, milk, blood, something. I'm so confused. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before Icker, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before Icker, soldier wakes up quicker. Okay, so this is a code. Milk before Icker, blood after Icker. So milk, Icker, blood. Milk, Icker, blood. There's a wicked looking leather-bound tome on this pedestal. Oh, I got another one of you. Okay. I don't have lockpick in 3. Cool. Okay, I'm out. Actually, no, I need to go down. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction melts the blood faucet. How will it end? The boiling subsides and what's left in the beaker is... Tell me! You're not a fan of tainted blood. In fact, you want to get away from it, so you pour it down the drain and discard the beaker. Bum bum. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. The steam from the reaction causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. The boiling subsides, what's left in the beaker is... When the reaction subsides, you're left with a beaker full of surprisingly delicious looking fudge. That whole process really turned a corner on you. Okay, beaker of fudge. I probably can sell that to the dude. Okay, I need to go back out and around. Okay, get me out of here. I'm gonna go back to here. I need to get the skeleton. What is that, pack rat or something? Wait. It's a pack rat skeleton from the petting cemetery. The lady is too preoccupied with the contents of her head to notice. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the petting cemetery. Finish this up. A grave. Okay. I don't need to read that because I've seen that before. Yep, got it right here. Wait, bravo, safe and sound. Thank you kindly, fella. Okay, safe crack in 3. Cool. Got him right here. Well now, these would do just fine. Excuse me, while I go wire these together real quick. He sets the skeleton up on its pedestal and then returns and gives you a pouch of meat. Okay, cool. Nope, see ya. Okay, let's check these out. Item drop bonus, I don't care. Meat drop bonus, okay. You gently stroke the former animal's skull. Boon of the buffalo. Every part of you wants more money. 50% more meat gains. Cool. Okay. Okay, go back here. Because I don't think I gave him the thing yet. Right? Howdy, you recovered that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. Ah, B, thank you kindly. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a passel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Okay, which way did they go? Northwest, towards that huge old cactus folks called Old Granddad. Okay, I'm on it. Okay. Old Granddad. I don't have the keystone. I'm here for taking back a jar of jelly beans you goblins stealing. Oh, what? Jelly beans, little colorful sugar things. Oh, little fruit rocks? Yeah, those. Those are for the pile. The what? Anyway, no upstairs for humans. Maybe we can trading? No trading, but you can bribing me. Okay, cool. What are you wanting? A candy bar. A good human candy bar of the bubbles having. You knowing it? Do you mean this? Oh yes, wonderful. Thanking you. Can I climbing now? Sure. Okay, I got intimidated and, up. There's another goblin here blocking another ladder. Hello, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Can I bribing you to letting me climbing? Okay. What are you wanting? Cactus syrup. A delicious vein is being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Losing my tap. Okay. If you were a tap, where would you be in this pile of junk? To heck with a tap. Okay, so I need to get my mysticality or something up. How am I only at that is my question. There we go. Ah, fudge. Okay, go back up. Make a tap. You bolt a flange onto a pipe and then add a couple of rusty widgets. It's not pretty, but it's a tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. There we go. Hello, having a syrups? Yes. Hooray! The guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needing more for proper bribing? Of course you are. This time the guard moves away from the ladder, so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Okay, there we go. What do you want? Hello, hi. Can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bring me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. The table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all the other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a whole bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. Well, that's easy for you to say. You find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks like maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Okay, let's talk to Gary about it. Maybe he knows something. Okay, you don't know anything. Okay, I'll come back. Or don't get on the horse, that's fine. I think I'll get to the railroad camp. And then I'll do whatever needs to be done. And then I'll call the episode for now. Off to one side of the desert trail, a skeleton is sitting in the shade of a rocky ridge. Looks like some poor traveler must have succumbed to the heat. As you move closer to investigate, it appears that the skeleton is holding a book, and as you get close enough to see that it's a copy of the Longfellow translation of Dante's Divine Comedy, you notice that the skeleton is in fact reading it, turning the pages and making little notes in the margins with a pencil. Excuse me, you're in my light. Ah, talking skeleton. Sorry, took me by surprise. The Divine Comedy. That's about heaven and hell and so on, right? Mm-hmm. Is it accurate? I'm making corrections. You know, most skeletons I made just sort of hiss and attack me, because you won't leave them alone while they're reading. I assumed it was more because of them being rabid, mindless automatons. You might find out how rabid I can be if you don't stop bugging me. I want to talk to you, though. Seriously, though, how do you talk without lungs? I don't know, how do you talk without a brain? Well, geez, that's mean. Go away. Plus, you don't have any eyeballs, so you shouldn't even be able to read. Though, come to think of it, other skeletons are able to see me, so hiss. The skeleton drops your book and leaps for your throat. I feel bad, but also not really. Bye. You won. Looks like that skeleton wasn't so smart after all. Ring of smart thinking. Okay. Really? You're not moving anymore? What the heck, man? Must have sleepwalked here. That guy has stopped messing with his watch and started eating jelly beans? What you got there? Jelly beans? Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? A little way south of here, from a fella named Roy Bean. Thanks. Wait, what? Sure I can have one of those jelly beans? Yep. Okay. This lady is still whistling to the beat of the band. Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep, got ourselves one hell of a candy to get across, and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Okay, where is it? He marks the location of the Breadwood camp on your map. Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. Okay, see what I can do. It's one of those pay telescopes for tourists. This one was designed by a promising young artist named Edvard Munch. You pay your meat and look through the telescope at the big canyon. It sure is big. It'll take quite a bridge to get across that thing. That's for sure. Yep. Cool, I just lost 5 meat. Okay. Can't go too far in that direction. You fall off the edge of the giant cliff. Okay. Ow, dang it. Mostly scabs. Oh, okay. Like, I thought that... It looked like that was a thing I can interact with. The old steel shark. Yep. The good old metal shark. Okay. Is there anything, like, over here? No? Okay. I'll go up to Breadwood and I'll talk with everyone and then I'll call it for now. Your transponder beeps, indicating an ordinary-looking copse of trees just over the next ridge. Make, like, some different trees and leave. Oh, hi. That's weird. Hey there, Gary. Oh, hey, another goblin telling Gary once about a place near here. What kind of place? Very weird place. All seeing through it. Ghostwood. What? Okay. Hi. Howdy, Mayor. I'm here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge in a hurry, so I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. Alright, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. What sort of down payment are you offering? Oh, I was sort of expecting you to just bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I could probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but that deal would be a real problem, and I've got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. I can help. Oh, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Which problem do you want to help with? Let's do the missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. We don't know if something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. You got it. Okay. I'll do one task, and I'll call it. So he's in the... I already forget where he is. Where was he? Ah, god dang it. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named Alexandria. That was a couple of years ago, so I don't know her, but we got an address. Okay, so was the... Hold on. There was no mail on it. I already forget where he is. Let's go in here. There's a lot of people. It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. The last time I did that, they didn't have darts. This guy is grimly washing dishes, and he notices you looking and waves you away, irritated. Oh, poor guy. Just 2 old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Well, looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cussing here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products, so I've noticed. What about the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash dishes. Some of them dishes I've been saving for just such as an occasion. How much does he owe you? $150. I'll pay it. You're even dumber I assume, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Okay? I did a good thing today. You're free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all. Well, I can also wash clothes, and I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Sand and dirt water. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities opening up in dirt water. Why don't you try your luck there? Well, alright, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave, and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. Okay. We don't take kindly to stranger. Don't need your kind round here. Did you say need or Ned? Or need, whatever. Well, anyway. Darts. Ain't got no darts. Dang it. Okay. Nope. No spittoon. No spittoon. It says, I owe you 1 piano. Suppose, trade with it. God balls. Okay, sell you. Sell you. Sell you. Because I don't care about that. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you. I'm not gonna sell that because that feels important. Sell you. Sell you. Sell. Sell. Okay. What are these guys up to? The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I said we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. Man in the white hat grumbles. Okay, how does it work? It's easy. You bet 50 meat and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. Start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everyone knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up. Thomas's? He grumbles and hands you your winning. Akbenmutsur? Denamansur? How about, Hitamapatra? I'm not gonna bother. Okay, that's all I got. Table's closed. Get lost. Okay. I want to get one thing done, though. No privacy. Water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Cool. This guy seems very focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the fuckation are you? Name's Jamie. The mayor's got me investigating some missing mails. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, alright. I gave up being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station just southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Okay, thank you. This guy's just chilling by the fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Burbert. Yo, what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. You seem like the child of the sort. Mind doing a fella a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's, quite a dream. I heard they've got one at the petting cemetery, but I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? No, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of their owl skeleton and bring it back to me. Sure, I'll do that. Great, thanks a bundle. Okay, I'll be back. Owl. Wink, wink. Is there anything regarding these beds? There's a thing here, lockpicking 2. Okay. Wait, how do I have lock picking 2, but I have safe cracking 3? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, I'll get this done and then I will call it for now because I've been going for about 2 hours. Off in the distance, you spot a hungry bobcat sneaking up on a cute little desert squirrel. How do you feel about that? I will not allow this. You fire your pistol at a rock and the bullet ricochets to another rock and ricochets again, knocking a wedge of stone out from under a small boulder, which rolls down a hill and knocks a large cactus onto the bobcat, which howls and runs away. The squirrel escapes unharmed and is promptly grabbed by a desert hawk. Good job. Aww. Oh no. Poor thing. Okay, it wanted a picture of the hawk, right? Oh, owl. Duh. With a click and a flash, you take a photo for Hobart Buppert. Okay. Okay. Back to Breadwood. Your L vibrato transponder thingy bleeps, and you follow the bleeps to a shallow cave that you think might be a bear den. Fortunately, the bear isn't in it right now, and you find a weird crate at the back. Okay. You poke at the crate until you find the button that makes it open. Presumably, the bear won't miss this stuff. Okay. Got quite a bit of stuff from that. Okay. Go into here. Hi. Howdy. Howdy, you managed to take a picture of that owl skeleton yet? Sure did, here you go. Great, oh, would you look at that? What a beaut. Well, thank you. I ain't got anything for a reward, but I imagine you'll get some experience points out of it. See you, Hobart. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. I've been going for about 2 hours, and I got quite a bit of progress done. I think in the next episode, I'm probably going to work towards getting these tasks done and not really exploring. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!